They're pointing guns at the kids on the floor.
You can tell they were afraid. They don't know if they move an inch when they're on the ground face down, if they're going to get shot.
Some of Montreal's Black community say they're feeling more attacked than protected by police as new videos emerge of Black teens being intercepted by officers. Earlier this month in Villeray, one officer seen with a knee on a teen's neck, and last week in LaSalle, officers drawing their guns on teens laying on the ground.
They're pointing guns at the kids on the floor.
It bothered me. It bothered me because I've witnessed my own child at 13 years old with me, his mother and stepfather in the car, getting pulled over. And they are actually knocking on the back window, questioning my son.
Malynda says she witnessed these boys with their hands on the hood of a car on June 22nd, questioned by Montreal police, who were looking for 6 youths reportedly with a gun at a park about 2.5 kilometers away.
What did you get stopped for?
They said I had a gun on me, then they handcuffed me.
They handcuffed? How old are you?
I'm 14.
Go on home.
The teens were released from police custody, no guns found. Montreal police tell City News in a statement, officers had to engage in a high-risk intervention with 6 youths possibly armed. We can never take any risks or chances when people possibly have firearms.
There seems to be no system where if a police officer pulls a gun on a child, especially if he was doing nothing, you would think there would be some kind of a way social service will come and talk to you, make sure you're okay.
They're going to remember what they went through. And this is why there's no trust within the youth and the police officers.
I see these 14-year-old kids, some in Ville-LaSalle, in Villeray, losing their innocence in the presence of grown people who do not seem to see them as children. And that worries me, and it breaks my heart.
This was the scene in Villeray on June 10th when police arrested 2 teens because they say they had weapons, one being a taser. An officer caught on video with a knee on the teen's neck. They say they were responding to a call of a fight at a school involving 15 people.
My clients told me something that I think should stay in people's mind. He said he did see George Floyd died on the internet like everyone, but never could imagine that something like this could happen to him. So it's something really hard. Right now, it's scared to go out, scared of the police.
A lawsuit against the City of Montreal and the Montreal Police is in the works, and the families of the Black teens are also considering an ethics complaint for racial profiling. Montreal Police say they won't comment on this case as it's now being investigated internally.
For the family, and especially the mothers, one of the things they told me is that no amount of money is actually going to repair what has been done to their sons. Fortunately, I have a client that's alive that I can actually represent, but we're heading to the next step where we're going to have the family calling me because the child is dead.
We need to stop watching, and we need to start speaking up for these kids because they don't know their rights.
So if you have nothing, you have a right to leave.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.